Hey, Tribe Judah. St. Louis, Missouri. Shalom, brother. YAHAWASHI, bro. Tribe Judah. St. Louis, Missouri. Shalom, brother. YAHAWASHI, She left, homie. She'll be back. Come on. This is Ezekiel chapter 35, and I'm going to start at verse 2. Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir, you so-called white people, and prophesy against it, and say unto it, thus saith the Lord Yahawah, Bahashim Yahushua, the Most High, behold, O Mount Seir, I am against thee, and I will stretch out mine hand against thee, and make thee most desolate. I will lay thy cities waste, and thou shalt be desolate, and thou shalt know that I am the Lord Yahawah. Because thou hast had a perpetual hatred, and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword, in the time of their calamity, in the time that their iniquity had an end. Therefore, as I live, saith the Lord Yahawah, Bahashim Yahushua, the Most High, I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee. Since thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee. That's called balance for you Edomites. And I will make Mount Seir most desolate, and cut off from it him that passeth out, him that die, and him that returneth. Edomite that come back in the regeneration, because you come back through the loins of a man. And I will fill his mountains, and I will fill his mountains with his slain men, in thy hills, and in thy valleys, in thy rivers, and they shall fall, slain with the sword. Nope, I can't play with you right now. Nope, I'm sorry. Good boy. Nope, I can't play with you. I gotta do this. This ain't nothing new. You know I do this every week. You gotta chill. Verse 8. No, excuse me, verse 9. And I will make thee perpetual desolations, and thy city shall not return. Obadiah 1:18. And they shall know that I am the Lord Yahawah, Bahashim Yahushua. Because thou hast said, because you Edomites have said, these two nations and these two countries, the north and the south, shall be mine, and we shall possess it, whereas the Lord Yahawah, Bahashim Yahushua, was there. Therefore, as I live, said the Lord Yahawah, Bahashim Yahushua, the Most High, I will do according to thine anger. So that anger that he put in the yard, he gonna put his anger into us soon. And according to thine envy, because you was jealous, which thou hast used out of thy hatred against them, against the tribes, And I will make myself known among them when I have judged thee. And for you Edomites and our people, this is the Lord Yahweh letting you know what's going on in his mind right here. But you must play with them. Forgive me, y'all. Well, I'm just going to finish out the chapter. And thou shalt know that I am the Lord Yahawah, YAHAWASHI, and thou have heard all thy blasphemies, which thou hast spoken against the mountains of Israel, again the north and the south, saying, they are desolate, they are given to us to consume. The scriptures talk about how under the whole heaven what was done to us ain't been done to no other nation. Y'all got to pay for that. The power believe in balance. He believe in those that touch the apple of his eye. You got to get touched, and that's just basically what it boiled down to. Verse 13, thus with your mouth have you boasted against me, and have multiplied your words against me, and I have heard them. That's all that them soothsayers and all that witchcraft you got going on. For you Amalekites who put them left hand prayers up after you put all the pork in the food and all these abominations, Jake don't know right from wrong, or actually he do know right from wrong. He just choose to follow behind what you got going on. You got to pay for that. You put that bottle to Jacob's mouth. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh by Shemawashai the Most High, when the whole earth rejoices, when you out of power and you back in that caveman state. Is this the man that made the earth to tremble? Is this the man that made the earth to tremble and did shake kingdoms? Karatazah by Shalom, bro. Yahweh Shemashah Brakatah. Hey, just getting on Esau, Edom. Let them hammers fly if you got some on these crackers. As thou didst rejoice at the inheritance of the house of Israel, when it was desolate, when the Lord Yahweh was kicking off in our ass, the north and the south. So will I do unto thee. So that means you about to get a whooping, Esau, Edom, and the rest of the heathen. Thou shalt be desolate, O Mount Seir, all of Idumea, even all of it. And they shall know that I am the Lord Yahweh by Shemawashai. So pay your tab, crackers. This from the Ak tribe Judah. This second Ezra 7:59. For this is the life whereof Moses spake unto the people while he lived, saying, choose thee life, that thou mayest live. Repent, Jacob and Eve, or the Lord Yahweh gonna put his whooping stick on you. Here you go. Hey, Rebecca Town, Shalom, Shara, Yahweh Shemon Shabrakatah. And I'm all right. How are you? I remember you. Verse 60. Nevertheless, they believed not him, nor yet the prophets after him, nor me, which have spoken unto them, that there should not be such heaviness in their destruction. Jake, the Lord wants you to repent, as they be joy over them that are persuaded to salvation. Jake, that's all the Lord wants from you. He wants you to go home. If you part of the election, ooh, this second is 6 and 9 for you crackers. For Esau, Edom is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that follows. Esau, Edom's eon is here. The end of it is here. What, Job 9:24, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. Sarcasm. If these crackers ain't the devil, where he at? Who is he then? This Habakkuk 2:12. Woe unto him that buildeth the town with blood. The Trail of Tears. Slavery. I was a Northern Kingdom brother was sitting up talking to one day this week, like literally a couple of days ago. He say something about building a wall before they got over here. I told him, I said, yeah, y'all should have built the wall. Y'all wouldn't have to go through what y'all went through, and we wouldn't have to go through what we went through here. Again, Habakkuk 2:12. Woe unto him that buildeth the town with blood. It's atrocious how you got your hands on the North and South America, even Canada. It's atrocious how you what you did to the tribes. It's atrocious how you got your grip on the planet Earth. Establish a city by iniquity. Behold, it is not of the Lord YAHAWAH of hosts that the people labor in the very fire, and the people weary themselves for very vanity. Jake and Eve, you can't take it with you. You can't take the bag with you. Me and somebody else was talking yesterday, talking about Michael Jordan. A real deal, 100 years from now, Michael Jordan will be a bald-headed white dude if the Lord Yahweh let this crap keep going. 100 years from now, hell, we wouldn't even be here because these crackers will destroy the whole damn planet. Jake, wake up, man. You in slavery. You can't understand that this is your planet, as it says in 2 Ezra 6. You're supposed to just walk up to a tree, pick some fruit off, and eat it, keep it pushing. But yet and still you sit here paying for air. You pay for water, the two most abundant resources on planet Earth, and you paying for them, and you don't understand. And then you paying for filthy water with fluoride in it, and it's all recycled and got chemicals in it. And then when you take a bath, it's all in your pores. You get in your eyes, and you can't understand. We won't have nothing if it was left for you dumb niggas. These crackers destroy the whole damn planet and us too. But you don't get it. Be in slavery for the rest of eternity messing with you, Jake and Eve. Verse 14, for the earth shall be filled with the knowledge of the glory of the Lord Yahweh by YAHAWASHI. The internet, as the waters cover the sea. Woe unto him that giveth his neighbor drink, that putteth thy bottle to him, that maketh himself drunken, that thou mayest look on their nakedness. You gave Jake and Eve science. These America give you the freedom of religion, the freedom to be held back by you people, you Israelites. So that way you could keep messing up, going off. Them scriptures say that the Lord Yahweh, thy power is a jealous power. You ain't supposed to be worshiping nothing other than him. Not no woman. Worshiping the creation more than you do the creator. That's why Eve don't want to tell you who you are. You got your son, husbands, and shit, and she all effeminized you mentally and spiritually. But you don't get it, Jake and Eve. Salvation of the elect, Shalom, bro. YAHAWASHI, Brakatah, bro. This Matthew 24:22 from the Akarat Zabad. And except those days should be shortened. Because it's over with, Jake and Eve. That there should be no flesh saved. But for the elect's sake, those days should be shortened. I know you crackers, you could feel it. That's why y'all come up with shit like daylight saving time and all that other stuff. It's over with, though. You ain't gonna offset these prophecies. Yeah, it's going into captivity. Thou art filled with shame for glory. Drink thou also. That's called balance. Let thy foreskin be uncovered. The cup of the Lord's right hand, slavery, shall be turned unto thee, and shameful spewing shall be on thy glory. Y'all may have heard me say this before, but I've been around heathens who I heard them talking shit. Actually, they were talking shit about us. We not them Negroes and them Latinos and Native Americans. I think it was Elam or Ishmael said it. What you did to them, y'all not gonna do that shit to us. We'll wipe you off the map. But it is what it is. Your turn come and eat them, and you can't do nothing about it. This number's 35 and 33. So ye, you tribes, shall not pollute the land wherein ye are. That means just don't be running around here killing shit. For blood, it defiles the land. Ain't America defiled right now? And it cannot be cleansed with the blood that is shed therein, but by the blood of him, them Edomites that shed Jacob's blood here in America. That's called balance. This Proverbs 11 and 1. A false balance is an abomination to the Lord Yahweh, but a just weight is his delight. I mean, you gotta pay for what you do down here. Hence reincarnation. When pride cometh, then cometh shame, but with the lowly is wisdom. And we under a bunch of proud ass crackers running around here okay with what they did to us. Don't want to give Jake no kind of reparations, but I don't want no reparations. I want if you own me, I want to own you. If you own mine, I want mine to own you. Pay your tab, Edom. This is Ecclesiastes 12. And I'm going to read 13 and my point being 14. For you Israelites, let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear the Most High Yahweh and keep his commandments, and then you'll live. For this is the whole duty of man, the Israelite woman, and the Israelite child. For the Most High Yahweh will bring every work into judgment with every secret thing. That's why all these weird ass celebrities and whatnot getting exposed for being weirdos and freaks. For the Most High shall bring every work into judgment with every secret thing, whether it be good or whether it be evil. That's why the Lord Yahweh got brothers putting up videos such as the Pair of Anguish. Brothers talk about the Trail of Tears. Crackers who we probably didn't know nothing about during I'm trying to think of some names. Forgive me, y'all. You know your brother Scatterbrain, so please forgive me. I grew up down south, and I can't think of this lady name in Louisiana. Madame LaLaurie went down there, and she tortured her slaves, had them in a basement, all chained up, and skinning them alive and whatever the fuck else, filling their mouth with feces and sewing their mouth shut. And you crackers, you got a gang to pay for, and I'm happy about it. Oh man, the water, bro. It's 2 Thessalonians 1 and 6, seeing it is a righteous thing with the Most High to recompense tribulation to them that trouble you. Yeah, you gotta pay for that, Esau Edom. You cracker bitches, you got a gang to pay for. You got a gang to pay for. And personally, I pray the Lord Yahweh call me one of his men so I get to see it. This Zechariah 2 and 8 to back up the brother. For thus saith the Lord Yahweh of hosts, after the glory that he has sent me unto the nations which spoiled you Israelites. For he that touches you, them nations that touched you, touched the apple of his eye. So pay your tab, Edom. It's coming, and ain't nothing you can do about it. Hey, Shalom, Karab. Shalom, brother. YAHAWASHI Shabrakatah, bro. Good boy. This Romans chapter 9. And I'm just going to start at verse 11. For the children being not yet born, neither having done any good or evil, that the purpose of the Most High, according to election, might stand, not of works, but of him that calleth. So in other words, this is all about Jacob and Esau. And it was said unto her, the elder, Esau, shall serve the younger. And right now, we still being punished for what we did in the ancient world. But shake it off, Jacob. Shake it off, brother. It was said unto her, the elder shall serve the younger, as it is written, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated. Malachi 3:6. What shall we say then? Is there unrighteousness with the Most High? The Most High forbid. So, them same spirits that was ruling during the time of Adam, who was the king of the world, they were his men as when he was here as King Solomon. That's his court. That's them brothers out there in the street corners that you see. And they here. Them the men who the Lord Yahweh gonna send like YAHAWASHI to come scoop up. For he said to Moses, I will have mercy on whom I will have mercy, and I will have compassion on whom I will have compassion. So if you running around here and you know who you are according to that 12 tribe sign, and you didn't jump, and you run around with Christianity calling yourself saying that you saved, no, you not. You just a coon waiting for your time to go back to the spirit world for reset and recycling. I will have mercy on whom I will have mercy. I will have compassion on whom I will have compassion. So then it is not of him that willeth, nor of him that runneth, but of the Most High that showeth mercy. And he gonna show mercy to Jacob, and he will yet again choose Israel, and he gonna get you devils and you heathens all the way together. The Wadi YAHAWASHI. Yakarab, Shalom, bro. YAHAWASHI Brakatah, bro. And I was listening to you yesterday, bro. A lot of times I be on y'all comment board, but I be in a position to where I can't do nothing or say nothing. So I just sit back and I listen all the time. So if you wondering why I ain't post no scriptures or nothing, I'm just in a position where I can only listen. This is Proverbs 6:16. These 6 things does the Lord Yahweh hate. Yea, 7 are an abomination to him. A proud look, a lying tongue, and hands that shed innocent blood. Them all traits of a cracker. A heart that devises wicked imaginations, and feet that be swift running to mischief. Hey, Jake and E, don't these crackers come up with all these weird ass laws and whatnot? A false witness that speaketh lies. That's all Esau do. And he that soweth discord among brethren. Divide and conquer. These crackers knew we was brothers and sisters with the Latin tribes and our quote unquote Native American brothers and sisters. And it ain't even hard to see that they Israelites. They was on them ships with us. The curses hanging off of them like 40 going north. And then you still got you black only idiots out here. Carry on, nigga. This is Ecclesiastes 7:7. Surely oppression maketh the wise man mad, and a gift of feminism that he gave to the women of our nation destroyed the heart, destroyed your mind, Eve. Better is the end of a thing than the beginning thereof. Better is the end of Babylon than the beginning of it. And the patient in spirit is better than the proud in spirit. Be not hasty in thy spirit to be angry. That's something I got to work on every day. For anger rests in the bosom of fools. For a brother, and you just coming into this, hey bro, them scriptures say, lay hands suddenly on no man. And don't be doing dumb shit so the ministry get blamed, bro. Hey, a lot of times, bro, hey, brothers know you angry, bro, but you gotta sit down and you gotta chill out and you gotta eat that, bro. You literally, you gotta eat that, bro. You gonna be okay. Be not hasty in thy spirit to be angry, for anger rests in the bosom of fools. Say not thou, what is the cause of the former days, which were better than these? For thou dost not inquire wisely concerning this. Jake and Eve, just be cool. Wisdom is good with an inheritance, and by it there is profit to them that see the sun. For wisdom is defense, and money is defense, but the excellency of knowledge is that wisdom giveth life to him that have it. And if you don't let these scriptures do the thinking for you, put them in the forefront of your mind. Scriptures like agree with thine adversary quickly whilst in the way. That's Mahgan HaAhmath giving you the game about these police officers and whatnot, so they don't kill you. You gotta wake up, bro. You gotta listen. For consider the work of the Most High Yahawah, for who can make that straight, which he had made crooked. He made these crackers to hate us and mess us up when we fucking up and going off. Shake this place off, Jacob. And Jake, if you sitting down here thinking it's your job to serve a woman or treat her as your equal, finding out the scriptures like in the Corinthians, 1 Corinthians 11, give you the order. It's the Most High Yahawah, it's YAHAWASHI, it's the man, it's the woman, and then it's the children. Jake, if you sitting down here being politically correct, bro, the Lord gonna kill you, bro. You finna die here, bro. And then on top of that, how the women of our nations cock over and take a diarrhea shit on us, and then think you supposed to pay bills, get up and go to work every day. You ain't supposed to get a hot meal. You ain't supposed to get off. You just supposed to just sit there, go to work, and repeat the goddamn cycle on the hamster wheel all over again while everybody else sit back and live it up and get fat than a motherfucker, and you sit and break your body down every day. Jake, if you still going for this shit here, bro, hey, Lord will kill you, bro. You a dumbass. You a dumbass, bro. I can't lie to you. I just really want to see these curses hanging off the heathen ass. This is Leviticus 24 and 17. And he that killeth any man, you Edomites, you killed Jacob. You turned this woman against him here. You got him doing all kind of bullshit. Excuse me. And he that killeth the beast shall make it good. Beast for beast. And if a man cause blemish in his neighbor, put such as road maps that you put across Jake's back, then you poured lemon juice, salt and pepper in the wound. If a man cause a blemish in his neighbors as he has done, so it shall be done to him. Breach for breach, eye for eye, tooth for tooth. If he has caused a blemish in a man, so it shall be done to him again. So he that killeth the beast, he shall restore it. And he that killeth the man, he shall be put to death. By Esau Edom, you didn't get away with nothing you did during slavery. Nothing. And ye shall have one manner of law, as well for the stranger, as one for your own country. For I am the Lord Yahawah, your power, These laws, statutes, commandments tied to you, Jacob, not everybody else. He gave them to us. That's why we got caught all over the world by way of the transatlantic slave trade and other captivities. You better pull your head out your ass. This Exodus 21. And 16. And he distilleth a man and selleth him. Hey, or if he be found in his hand, hey, we still here in the Western Hemisphere by way of the transatlantic slave trade. All the captives held them fast and refused to let them go. You Edomites be found in his hand, he shall surely be put to death. You Edomites, you gonna pay for this. Just reading a couple of scriptures real fast. It's talking about like adultery and whatnot. I'm gonna keep pushing. This Psalms 37. And I'm gonna start verse 1. Fret not thyself because of evildoers, neither be thou envious against the workers of iniquity. Hey, in a minute, you ain't even gonna have to worry about this. As I quoted this scripture last week, the heathen shall envy thee, but they should be able to do nothing against thee. That's talking about you, Jake. Our people ain't gonna be able to do nothing, because it's gonna be our people that's gonna want to kill us in a minute. For they shall soon be cut down as a grass and wither as a green herb. That's talking about you crackers too. Trust in the Lord YAHAWAH YAHAWASHI and do good. So shalt thou dwell in the land, and verily thou shalt be fed. Delight thyself also in the Lord YAHAWAH YAHAWASHI, and he shall give thee the desires of thine heart. It's gonna be okay, Jake. Just be patient. Sit back and chill. He in control of everything. Just do your part when it's time for you to. Commit thy way unto the Lord YAHAWAH. Trust also in him, and he shall bring it to pass. And he shall bring forth thy righteousness as the light, and thy judgment as the noonday. Rest in the Lord YAHAWAH and wait patiently for him. Fret not thyself because of him who prospereth in his way, because of the man who bringeth wicked devices to pass. Hey, that shit gonna be short-lived. This gonna be all right. Cease from anger and forget wrath, and fret not thyself in any wise to do evil. For evildoers shall be cut off, but those that wait upon the Lord YAHAWAH YAHAWASHI, they shall inherit the earth. This your planning, bro. This yours. Just sit back and chill. What's that? Be still and know that he is. For yet a little while shall the wicked not be, yea, thou shalt diligently consider his place, and it shall not be. But the meek shall inherit the earth, and shall delight themselves in the abundance of peace. You're gonna be all right, bro. The wicked plotteth against the just, and gnasheth upon him with his teeth. The Lord YAHAWASHI shall laugh at him, for he shall say, for he seeth that his day is coming. The wicked have drawn out the sword, and have bent their bow to cast down the poor and needy, you Israelites, and to slay as such as be of upright conversation. Brothers know what it is already. What Wisdom of Solomon chapter 2. You crackers want to come at brothers and kill them. Go and test your theory. I don't think it's gonna end good for you. For you niggas who say people can change. Them scriptures say, can a leopard change his spots? Esau can't change his spots. He can't change nothing about who he is. That's a spiritual thing. This was going on in Rebecca's womb. This is Amos 1 and 8. And I will cut off the inhabitants from Ashdod, you Amalekites, and him that holdeth the scepter from Ashkelon, and I will turn mine hand against Ekron, and the remnant of the Philistines shall perish, saith the Lord YAHAWAH by YAHAWASHI, the Most High. Thus saith the Lord YAHAWAH, for 3 transgressions of Tyrus, that's talking about you Edomites, and for 4, I will not turn away the punishment thereof, because they delivered up the whole captivity to Edom, and remember not the brotherly covenant. So what you came from Rebecca, Esau? You ain't our brother no more. Hey, this is Ecclesiastes 7 and 13 from the salvation of the elect. Consider the work of the Most High YAHAWAH, for who can make that straight which he had made crooked? And he made them crackers to fuck us up and mess and kill us when we down here messing up, Jake. When you gonna get it in your head? But I will send a fire. Amos 1 and 10. But I will send a fire on the wall of Tyrus, which shall devour the palaces thereof. America gonna get burnt up. Thus saith the Lord YAHAWAH, for 3 transgressions of Edom, and for 4, I will not turn away the punishment thereof. Get your portion, Edom, because he did pursue his brother Jacob with the sword, Esau's blessing, and did cast off all pity. And his anger did tear perpetually, and he kept his wrath forever. This Daniel 12 and 9, 9 and 12, because I keep thinking about it, so I'm just going to read it. And he has confirmed his words. The Lord YAHAWAH confirmed his words, which he spake against us and against our judges that judged us, by bringing upon us a great evil, the curses. For under the whole heaven has not been done as has been done unto Jerusalem, unto the tribes. So for you Christians, he not going to defend you. This not for you. This Obadiah 1 and 15. Better yet, Obadiah 1 and 7. All of the men of thy confederacy, them other nations that you came up against us with Psalms 83. All the men of thy confederacy have brought thee even unto the border. The men that were at peace with thee, again, the other 17 nations, the other 16 nations, and 2/3 of our people who joined unto the heathen. You gonna die the death of a traitor here. At peace with thee, they have deceived thee. Again, that's the other 17 nations, the heathen, and have prevailed against thee. That says you just lost World War III, Esau, Edom. And they that eat thy bread have laid a wound under thee. There was none understanding in him. That's why stuff like the BRICS nations coming up against you to collapse your petrodollar, which is worth like 97 cents right now. This is Ezekiel 25 and 14 from the AMP. And I will take my vengeance on Edom by the hand of my people Israel. So what you mad at us for? He said he gonna have us do this to you. He the director of the movie. Don't be mad at us. It wasn't nothing about it we could do. Ain't nothing you could do. Therefore, they will act in Edom in accordance with mine anger and my wrath, and they will know and experience my vengeance, said the Lord Yahweh by Shem Yahushua, the Most High. So, I think it's gonna be beautiful to see the curses hanging off you heathens and you devils. Your woman hates you. You live your life in complete and total unadulterated fear. I think it's gonna be beautiful. Obadiah 1 and 8. Shall I not in that day, saith the Lord Yahweh, even destroy the wise men out of Edom and the understanding out of the mount of Esau? We know you somewhere scratching your head in a bunker somewhere or thinking about going to get in the bunker. Gonna do what you gotta do. And thy mighty men, O Teman, shall be dismayed, to the end that every one, without exception, of the mount of Esau may be cut off by slaughter. For thy violence against thy brother Jacob, the tribes, shame shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever. In the day that thou stoodest on the other side, in the day when the strangers carried away captive their forces, and foreigners entered into his gates, and cast lots upon Jerusalem, even thou was one of them. You did it too. Raise it, even unto the foundation thereof. You gonna pay for it. Amalek, when we was coming off the King's Highway, and Jake was in the front, and the women and children and the elderly were in the back, and you Amalekites, you killed them women and them children and the elderly back there. Lord Yahweh saw it. You gonna pay for that. I'm gonna jump down to verse 15. For the day of the Lord Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua, is near upon all the heathen. As thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee. Thy reward shall return upon thine own head. You put us in slavery, you killed us, and now it's your turn. I think it's beautiful. For as ye have drunk upon my holy mountain, so shall all the heathen drink continually. Yea, they shall drink it, and they shall swallow down, and they shall be as though they had not been. Shit, that sounds like somebody going into slavery for what happened to us down here. This is Acts chapter 4. And 25 and 26. Who by the mouth of thy servant David has said, the Lord Yahweh said it out of King David's mouth. Why do the heathen rage? Why do the other 17 nations think they got next? And the people imagine vain things. Like you Edomites, you think we going back into slavery again. No, we ain't. The kings of the earth stood up, and the rulers were gathered together against the Lord Yahawashi. Against the Lord Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua, and against his Hamashiach. So, Jake, these crackers coming, bro. They coming, bro. Gird up, bro. This second Ezra chapter 15. And I'm going to start verse 20. Behold, saith the Most High, I will call together all the kings of the earth to reverence me, which are from the rising of the sun, and from the south, and from the east, and Lebanus, to turn themselves one against another, and repay the things that they have done to them. And the things they have done to them is called slavery, and to them is called the tribes. Like as they do yet this day unto my chosen, like what they do to you Israelites, So will I do also, and recompense in their bosom. So the devils and the heathens' kids, they gonna get it. Thus saith the Lord Yahawah by Shemawashah the Most High. My right hand shall not spare sinners. My sword shall not cease over them that shed innocent blood upon the earth. You gonna pay for what you do down here, Jake and Eve. My sword is gone forth from his wrath, and hath consumed the foundations of the earth, and the sinners like straw that is kindled. Woe unto them that sin. That's talking to you Israelites, and keep not my commandments, saith the Lord Yahawah by Shemawashah. I will not spare them. Go your way, ye children, from the power, and defile not my sanctuary. Hey, Jake and Eve, that's why it's a separation in between you and some of these people. The Lord Yahweh did that because he don't want you around them. For the Lord Yahweh knoweth all them that sin against him, again the tribes, and therefore delivereth he them unto death and destruction. For now are the plagues come upon the whole earth, and ye shall remain in them, for the Most High shall not deliver you, because ye have sinned against him. And that's talking about our people who run around here bullshitting. And these next verses talking about a red dawn moment here. I'll just read them. Behold, a horrible vision, and the appearance thereof from the east, where the nations of the dragons of Arabia shall come out with many chariots, and the multitude of them shall be carried as the wind upon the earth, that all which hear them may fear and tremble. That's talking about Ishmael. Also the Carmelians, Elam, raging in wrath, shall go forth as the wild boars of the wood. With great power they shall come forth and join battle with them, and waste a portion of the land of the Assyrians. That's called America. And then shall the dragons have the upper hand, remembering their nature. Ishmael, the wild ass of a man, running around here blowing up shit. That's in Genesis. I was talking to this fake ass Christian pastor, and this was like probably about 10 years ago. Asked this Christian pastor, I'm like, that's gotta be talking about Arabs. That dumb nigga broad was like, no, it wasn't. Hey, Eve, you don't know shit. Go sit your ass down and shut up somewhere. And the dragons shall have the upper hand, remembering their nature. And if they shall turn themselves, conspiring together in great power to persecute them. Hey, Esau, Edom, all the heathen, gonna get a shot of your ass when we get home. No Diddy. We can go to verse 56. Like as thou hast done unto my chosen, like what you did to the tribes, for the devils and heathens, saith the Lord Yahweh, even so shall the Most High Yahweh do unto thee, and shall deliver thee unto mischief. Sound fair to me. The power deal in balance. This Job 14:5. Seeing his days, seeing Esau, Edom's days are determined, and the number of months are with thee, the Lord Yahweh. Thou hast appointed his bounds that he cannot pass, and a shot clock running out on you right now. This Isaiah 60:9. Surely the owl shall wait for me, and the ships of Tarshish first. Didn't the slave trade start off in Seville, Spain, when you took the northern kingdom over there? To bring thy sons from afar, you Edomites and you devils and you heathen sons from afar, their silver and their gold with them, unto the name of the Lord Yahweh thy power. and to the Holy One of Israel, because he hath glorified thee. So that means you devils and you heathens, you're going to be paying tribute to us for the rest of eternity. This Job 20. And I'm going to start at verse 4. Knowing thou, not this of old, since man was placed upon the earth, that the triumphing of the wicked, the winning of you crackers is short, and the joy of a hypocrite but for a moment. Though his excellency mount up to the heavens, and his head reach into the clouds, yet he shall perish forever, like his own dung. They which have seen him shall say, where is he? Just like taking when you go to the bathroom and you do your number 2 and you flush the toilet, you never see that again. That's gonna be you Edomites. You're gonna disappear like a fart in the wind. He shall fly away as a dream, and shall not be found. Yea, he shall be chased away as a vision of the night. And forgive me for jumping the gun right there. The eye also, which saw him, shall see him no more, neither shall his place any more behold him. His children shall seek to please the poor, and his hand shall restore their goods. You about to get to work in a minute, Esau Edom. His bones are full of the sin of his youth. Cain, the serpent in the garden with them lies, which shall lie down with him in the dust. Though wickedness be sweet in his mouth, though he hide it under his tongue, though he spare it and forsake it not, but keep it still within his mouth, holding it like a squirrel do some nuts. He has swallowed down riches, and he shall vomit them up again. The Most High YAHAWAH shall cast them out of his belly. I'm going to jump down to verse 18. That which he labored for, that which you stole, this whole planet. For he shall restore, and you're going to be busy when you clean up them dead bodies over in Israel, starting off with you elite bankers. He shall restore and not swallow it down. According to his substance, according to what you have, shall the restitution be, and you're going to be part of the restitution. And he shall not rejoice therein, because he hath oppressed and forsaken the poor, you Israelites, because he hath violently taken away a house which he builded not. Surely he shall not feel quietness in his belly, and he shall not save that which he desired. There shall none of his meat be left. Therefore shall no man look for his goods. One of my favorite scriptures right here. In the fullness of his sufficiency, just when you get your new world order off the ground, he shall be in straits. S-T-R-A-I-T-S, that means a position of difficulty. Every hand of the wicked shall come upon him. When he is about to fill his belly, the Most High YAHAWAH shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him, and shall rain it upon him while he is eating. He shall flee from the iron weapon, your own blessing, the sword, the nuke, and the bow of steel shall strike him through. It is drawn and cometh out of the body, that's that missile silo. Yea, the glittering sword cometh out of his gall, and terrors are upon him. All darkness shall be hid in his secret places. A fire not blown, a nuclear fire, shall consume him. Your own blessing of the sword God used against you, and it shall go ill with him that is left in his tabernacle. The scriptures talk about 3 classifications of men: the sons of God, the sons of the wicked, and the sons of men. The sons of God is talking about you Israelites. The sons of men is talking about the other 16 nations, and the sons of the wicked is talking about you Edomites. This Revelation 9 and 18. And by these three was the third part of men killed by your own blessing, by the smoke and by brimstone, which issued out of their mouths. So the Lord Yahweh gonna use your own blessing against you to clean you up. And some of our people, you gonna die the death of the heathen down here. You gonna eat a nuke here, and you have to come back and get your blessing on the other side. Rereading Job 20 and 26. All darkness shall be hid in his secret places. A fire not blown shall consume him. It shall go ill with him that is left in his tabernacle, the third part of men. You leftovers, you remnant, you going smooth into captivity in chains. The heavens shall reveal his iniquity. My brother's up next to rule, and the earth shall rise up against him. Even the heathen, when we get home, they gonna be on your ass. I want to see how all the creation gonna be against you. I want to see how the Lord Yahweh make it to where the grass show that hatred for you. The sun already gonna tear you up. You had a melanoma just hop off you. It's gonna be like a basketball or something. A big old red pus bump just hop up off you. And you got a deal. Sound like a plan. Verse 28. The increase of his house shall depart. Everything you got, it's about to disappear. And his goods shall flow away in the day of his wrath. This is a portion of a wicked man, a cracker from the Most High Yahawah, and the heritage appointed unto him by the Most High Yahawah. That's just what he had for you. It ain't nothing you can do about it. Take your lump. This Job 27 and 13. This is a portion of a wicked man with the Most High Yahawah, and the heritage of oppressors, which they shall receive of the Almighty. If his children, if Esau, Edom's children be multiplied, it is for the sword, to bust their head. And his offering shall not be satisfied with bread. I love that scripture. It made me think about that Holla hoax, and how all emaciated and skinny some of them Amalekites were in there. Hey, I'm gonna have you looking worse than that. It'll be a bite or two less. Those that remain of him shall be buried in death, and his widow shall not weep, because she gonna be running to get with Jacob. Though he heap up silver as the dust and prepare raiment as clay, he may prepare it, but the just, my brothers out there who I learned this from, shall put it on, and the innocent shall divide the silver. He buildeth his house as a moth, as a booth that keepeth the maker. The rich shall lie down and shall not be gathered. He openeth his eyes and he is not. You done fell from your place. Terrors take hold of him as waters. The tempest stealeth him away in the night. The east wind carrieth him away, and he departed, and the storm hurleth him out of his place. For the Most High shall cast upon him and not spare. He will fain flee out of his hand. Ain't no getting away. We couldn't get away. It's your turn now. Men shall clap their hands at him and hiss him out of his place. This Psalm chapter 10 and verse 1. Why standest thou far off, O Lord Yahawah? Why hidest thyself in times of trouble? Because we still down here being punished. The wicked in his pride persecuted the poor. They know we supposed to follow these laws, statutes, and commandments and keep you in derision and how you messing up and going off. Let them be taken in devices that they have imagined. Let you crackers fall into your own trap. For the wicked boasts of the desires of his heart, and bless the covetous, whom the Lord Yahawah abhorreth. He hates you proud-ass people. The wicked, through the pride of his countenance, all proud, got your chest all stuck up and your head in the air. And you do too, Eve. will not seek after the Most High. The Most High Yahawah is not in all his thoughts. His ways, Esau Edom's ways are always grievous. Thy judgments are far above his sight. As for all his enemies, he puffeth at them. And the Lord Yahweh gonna let all the heathen and us get back on you. He said, in his heart, I shall not be moved, for I shall never be in adversity. Keep lying to yourself. Keep lying to yourself. You in adversity right now. You in adversity right now, Esau Edom. And you can feel it too. This Psalms chapter 5. And I'm going to start at verse 1. Give ear to my words, O Most High Yahawah, YAHAWASHI. Consider my meditation. Hearken unto the voice of my cry, my King, and my power. For unto thee will I pray. The Lord Yahweh YAHAWASHI. Not JC, not God, not none of that. The power got a name, and his son got a Hebrew name. My voice shalt thou hear in the morning, O Lord Yahweh. In the morning I will direct my prayer unto thee, and I will look up. For thou art not a power that have pleasure in wickedness, neither shall evil dwell with thee. The foolish shall not stand in thy sight. Thou hatest all workers of iniquity. Thou shalt destroy them crackers that speak leasing, that speak loftily concerning oppression. They don't care nothing about what happened to you here, Jake and Eve. The Lord Yahweh, YAHAWASHI, will abhor, will hate the bloody and deceitful man, a cracker. Better get it together, Jake. This is Jeremiah 50 and 23. How was the hammer of the whole earth broken, cut asunder and broken by the power? How was Babylon, America, become a desolation among the nations? I have laid a snare for thee, and thou art taken, O Babylon. Thou was not aware. The Lord Yahweh led that Trojan horse in here into America, and some of them 144,000 lively stones, they here in America to show out on his behalf, and was not aware. Thou art found and also caught, because thou hast striven against the Lord Yahweh YAHAWASHI. The Lord Yahweh hath opened his armory, his weapons cache, and brought forth the weapons of his indignation, them nukes. For this is the work of the Lord Yahweh, YAHAWASHI of hosts, in the land of the Chaldeans, the land of the witches, America. Come against her from the utmost border, open her storehouse, cast her up as heaps, destroy her utterly. Let nothing of her be left. America's future pretty bleak. Slay all her bullocks. Let them go down to the slaughter. Woe unto them, for that day is come, the time of their visitation. The voice of them that flee and escape out of the land of Babylon, to declare in Zion the vengeance of the Lord Yahweh, our power, and the vengeance of his temple. And if you could receive it, that's Revelation 18 and 20. That's talking about Ezekiel, Daniel, Hosea, Joel, Amos, Obadiah, and Jonah. Them brothers is up next to rule as joint heirs under Malak YAHAWASHI. That's saying that Revelation 18 and 20, that's saying that they came over here on them slave ships and picked cotton. Hey, Ashbakar Yasharala, Shalom, bro. Yahweh Shema Shabrakatah, bro. It seemed like whenever when I'm done going live, you go right up. So you better believe I'll be on your channel when I'm done, bro. Seems like I go to Isaiah 24 every week now. This is Isaiah 24:3. The land, America, shall be utterly empty and utterly spoiled. For the Lord Yahawah has spoken this word. The earth mourneth and fadeth away. The earth languisheth and fadeth away. The haughty people, the proud people of the earth do languish. The earth is also defiled under the inhabitants thereof, because they have transgressed the laws, changed the ordinance, and broken the everlasting covenant. Therefore, the curse, Esau, Edom, you red people, the seed of the serpent, devoured the earth, that they may dwell therein, are desolate. Therefore, the inhabitants of the earth are burned, and few men left, because Lord Yahweh had to clean this mess up. This Revelation 11:18. And the nations, the other 16 nations, are angry, and thy wrath is come, and the time of the dead, that they should be judged, that thou shouldest give reward to thy servants, the prophets, my brothers out there who came back in the regeneration that's on them street corners, starting off with the house of David, which is the house of David, starting off with the elders and the apostles and them bishops in Connecticut, a great millstone, if you could receive it or not. And to the saints which fear thy name, saints being Israelites, small and great, and destroy them Edomites, which destroy the earth. So you got to pay for what you do, Edom. I'm going to go back to Obadiah 1, and I'm going to read a few scriptures. This verse 10. For thy violence against thy brother Jacob, against the tribes, shame shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever. Jump to verse 15. For the day of the Lord Yahweh is near upon all the heathen. As thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee. Thy reward shall return upon thine own head. Verse 18. And the house of Jacob, the tribe, shall be a fire, and the house of Joseph, that's talking about the northern kingdom, a flame, and the house of Esau for stubble. We're going to burn you red people up soon, in a little bit more than 1,000 years. And they shall kindle in them and devour them, and there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau, for the Lord Yahweh has spoken it. You Edomites going to pay. I think it's going to be beautiful. James 2:13. For he, Esau, Edom, shall have judgment without mercy, that has showed no mercy. And mercy that he showed to us Israelites rejoices against judgment, because he could have made us Edomites, and then we'll be in your position, but we're not. This is Judith chapter 16, and I'm going to read 14, 15, 16, and my closing verse will be 17. Let all creatures serve thee, that for thou spakest, that and they were made. Thou didst send them forth thy spirit, and it created them, and there is none that can resist thy voice. You ain't got no free will. You better tighten up here, Jacob. For the mountains shall be moved from their foundations with the waters, and rocks shall melt as wax in thy presence, because the Lord Yahweh all-consuming fire. Yet thou art merciful to them that fear thee. And that's talking about my brothers out there. For all sacrifice is too little for a sweet savor unto thee. For all the fat is not sufficient for thy burnt offering, but he that feareth the Lord, Yahweh, by YAHAWASHI, is great at all times. For you devils and you heathens, woe unto the nations that rise up against my kindred. The Lord Yahweh, by YAHAWASHI Almighty, will take vengeance of them in the day of judgment. The day of judgment is almost here. In putting fire and worms in their flesh, and they, the other 17 nations, shall feel them and weep forever. Call Halayim, Wahatapa Aratla, Abanawa Yahawah, Alahayanawa, Bahashem, Yahawashai, Bahashem, Kakwadash. That being said, all praise and honor and glory to our Father Yahweh, our power, in the name of Yahawashai, in the name of the Holy Spirit. Double honors to the elders and apostles and the bishops in Connecticut, a great millstone who taught us this truth. Continue to teach us this truth and who rule well. Peace, blessings, and salutations. Lahabi Shah David Springs to the house of David, while Akwatim, while Bunyan. And those are the women and children tied to the men of the Lord, predestined for salvation here in these last days. I'd like to say shalom to you. Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashim Kakwadash, Babakashah, 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 Shalak Rayam, Wa'anashim, Wa'abadim, Wa'haragim, Wa'ashipayim, all called, Adawamim, Wagawayim, Wa'ayabim now, Babakashah, 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 Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, Babakashah, 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 Abababal, Babakashah, Abababal, Babakashah, Abababal, the water. Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashim Kakwadash, Shamar, Wabagan, Wabarak, Cause of Kayim, Wa'akim, Wa'akwatim, Wa'abanyim, Kam Yasharala, Salawam, and the Bababal. Ate the water for the tune in, brothers.